Hi everyone, it's day 24. I'm talking about how to deal with discouragement, because at some point in your plan you'll feel really discouraged, and it's 100% normal. You need to realize that. So I want you to tell you a couple example of some kind of discouragement that you can have. Some people will really struggle with tasks that's related to their meal plan, and they get overwhelmed by that. So by example, you need to drink 4 liters of water. Oh my god, it's too much. All the meal prep, all the planning, all that, the shopping, they find it a little bit hard. And you need to realize that yes, it is hard. Each time that you're doing something that requires you to go out of your comfort zone, it is hard. It's not easy. But when you start doing your nutrition plan, this program, you need to realize that you're doing this forever. It's not just like a quick fix and in 12 weeks you'll get back to your old habit. Like, whatever you want to do in life, if you want to change something big about yourself, you need to change your habit. And weight loss is the same thing. Like, whatever you are is it's an average of whatever you do, so you're changing that average. And yes, it requires a lot of going out of your comfort zone and doing stuff that you don't like or that are not just easy. So it's totally normal to feel discouraged about it, but they're required. So you need to keep at it and just go through it. And sometimes people will get discouraged when they slip a little bit. They go off what they're supposed to be eating at that moment. Like, you have your cheeseburger or you had a muffin that wasn't planned, and people will feel discouraged with that. But you need to realize that no, you need to get back on track, and it's not the end of the day. Like, it's just a little slip. It will not make you gain weight or lose all your progress you've done so far. It's just a slip. So don't get discouraged by that. When you start, a lot of people will get overwhelmed when they start realizing that using all those techniques, it's for a long term. It's not just a 12 weeks commitment, like I mentioned. And that by itself can be a little bit overwhelming and discouraging. Like, it's hard, it's long, it's forever. We just look at the big picture and it look like a mountain. That can be a source of discouragement too. And obviously the big one, when you step on the scale and you do all that and the weight is not going down, that's a big source of discouragement for people. But you cannot use these excuses to go out of your meal plan. You need to do it no matter what. You need to keep at it. And I'm going to give you a couple suggestions how, when you feel discouraged, what you should be doing to make this a little bit easier. So remember, at the beginning of the plan, I asked you to put the reason of losing the weight and how it's so how it benefits for you. So you need to look at that list and remind yourself why you're doing this. And you need to realize that the discomfort that you're having is the reward from it is so much greater than the discomforts that you're having. So you need to remind yourself that a lot. So make sure that that list is an easy access on your phone, in your purse, wherever. And at the end of the day, kind of look back and how long did you actually felt discouraged. And I can probably tell you that it was only between 20 and 30 minutes. So it's temporary. It's not a nice feeling while you're at it, but you usually move on pretty quick. And make sure you change your mind when that happens, that you do something that you like, to just change that feeling in your head. And don't think too much about the future. Like, if you look at the weight loss journey, oh my god, I have 50 pounds to lose, I'm losing, it's gonna take me a year, and then after that I need to maintain this forever, and I'll never be eat normally. And well, this is negative right there. So just focus on today. Can I follow my meal plan? Can I do this? Can I do what I have to do just today. So do one day at a time, and after a while it'll become an habit. Like after 21 days, this start to be easier, and you need to realize that. So stop looking at the future. Can you do what you're supposed to do today at this point? Like I had to, when I compete, I need to do that all the time. I need to just, okay, can I eat my chicken breast right now? Yes, okay. So I don't think about tomorrow or the other time that's left. I focus on the present moment, and it really, really helped. So look at this the same way. And if you slip, you need to remind yourself that things happen and you just did a mistake, and nobody's perfect, and it's fine. If you're not the first one that did a mistake, and you'll do more again, and everybody does. You cannot kind of feel bad about yourself and just get discouraged for that. Just what happened? How can I make it better next time? That's the only thing you can do. And my last tip, it would be to kind of reach out for help. Ask your diet coach, ask your friend, post on Facebook group, reach for help. People can relate to your struggle. They're probably struggling too. So when they see other people struggling, and help, and then everybody can kind of come up together and give like tips and tricks how to get out of it. So don't feel free to reach for help. So I hope this helped a little bit. Make sure you do today's to-do list, and talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.